talking about touring in America. I was saying, even for me, this great continent still holds such a great mystique and a rock and roll legacy, and holds so much love for The Who, and always has done, right from the first time you played there live. So for them, it must be so thrilling to know that you are coming back, essentially to say...
So...
Well, you are. You're going to be there.
We're going to be there, I mean, you've got to remember where we come from. We were, post-war England, the land of spam and jam sandwiches, and then everybody's dream was to make it successfully in America. Every young musician's dream was that, because that was where we first heard the pulses of rock music coming from, and that really was to have America take us to its hearts. It meant so much, and you've been so loyal to us, and I hope we've given back to you in the same manner. It's got to come to an end one day. It'd be great to do it while I can still sing the songs in the same key. Pete's still playing great guitar, and the music's still got a vitality that suits it, because there's something about the way Pete's music is written and the way it's shaped and the sentiment behind it. It doesn't seem to age like a lot of rock music does.
Can you remember the first time you played live in the States? It goes back to 1967 in New York. Murray the K's Music in the Fifth Dimension.
We did do a show before that.
Did you? Well,
we did one show in a school gym in Ann Arbor, in Michigan. And it was a high school, Southfield High School gymnasium. And I don't know why we didn't do any more. We went back to England, and then we went back and did the Murray the K show. You're right, in 1967.
And you were there with...
I do remember the first time we played there. And it was people kind of stood open-mouthed.
Well, Wilson Pickett was there, Smokey Robinson, Simon and Garfunkel. It was quite an incredible lineup. And at that point, you were the new British band, weren't you?
Oh, so you don't want to talk about the first time we were there?
Let's go back to the gym. Yeah, go back to the gym.
Well, the high school gym was great. I mean, we arrived in this little town just outside of Detroit, Ann Arbor, and the evening we got there, we were taken to a casino where we sat with a bunch of people from the record company watching Frank Sinatra Jr. I'll never forget that. And then the next day we turned up at this little kind of school gymnasium, set our equipment up, went about playing our songs, and the audience just kind of stood open-mouthed. We didn't know how we'd be received. On the smashing of the guitar at the end, they went absolutely nuts. So we thought, there's hope. There's hope of us making it in America. And then the next thing, of course, it was the Murray the K show, and that was a big step forward. It took a lot of schlepping and touring in tour buses before we actually made it big in America. An awful lot of work went into doing it, and it wasn't until really Woodstock, well, Tommy, the record, which eventually led to us playing Woodstock, that really cemented us into American pop culture.